Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Benjamin, and today we're going to be finishing up my initial predictions for the 2020 U.S. Senate, or at least my in-depth forecast. And remember, I this is a confidence margin. So basically, the darker the shade, the more confident I am in my prediction. And for those of you who watched the video where I talked about Connecticut, there's a reason why it's not safe. Like, there actually is a reason. For Vermont, the truth is, I it's safe. It's safe Democrat. Like, there's no discussion. Even if Phil Scott, the governor, who is a Republican, was interested in running, it would still be safe Democratic. Like, there's only so much you can do. Like, I don't at all, I don't at all see Patrick Leahy or any Democrat losing this Senate election. It's just not gonna happen, guys. And for you Republicans, I'm kind of, you know what? Just be honest. It's kind of a Republican winning a Senate election in Vermont would be like a Democrat winning a Senate election in Wyoming right now. Just not gonna happen. Moving on to Washington, it's not really much more interesting just because it's a pretty safe Democratic state right now. And I don't see that changing. Patty Murray's probably going to win again. And when I say probably, almost certainly. The Republican may get to 43%. That would represent a net 4-point swing from 16. And because it's a midterm, I think that's reasonable. But you still got a long ways to go before you're even remotely competitive. So I don't really see any Republicans competing. The last time this seat was competitive was 2010, and you had Dino Rossi almost pulling the win, and that would have still been an upset. Wisconsin is the truly interesting state. It's the last state on this. And actually, if I delete this, well, that doesn't help. Okay, nice. Whatever, I'll leave those as toss-up next time. That way we can... You know what? I'm going to leave it as toss-up. That way we can actually see what the actual count is. That way y'all don't have to do math. There we go. I'll just leave the toss up there because it's easier. There we go. So talking about Wisconsin. Well, Ron Johnson, we don't know if he's running again. We don't know. But he might not. He said that he only intended to serve the 2 terms that he'd been elected to, but he might run again. We don't actually know. And he actually crossed 50% in 2016. I don't think I think he could absolutely win, but you know he's going to face some tough competition, especially on the Democratic side if he does decide to run. Because Ron Kind, who has represented the Driftless area for quite some time, has said that he might try to win or might run. the state treasurer of Wisconsin, the state treasurer, Godlewski, is already declared. The lieutenant governor, Barnes might run, Call might run, the state attorney general. But there's actually quite a few candidates already in the race, and yeah. On the Republican side, if Ron Johnson doesn't run again, I think it's three of the Republican representatives intend to run. Well, not intend to run, but they're potential candidates. Duffy, Gallagher, and Steele or Style. Scott Walker has declined to run. Don't know if he's going to run again, but hey, run for governor again, or he could actually win. I could see it, because he only just barely lost to Evers, the current governor. And the Kenosha County Sheriff might try to run, but I don't think that'll work out given a lot of things. Mostly stuff that happened last year. Overall, regardless of whether or not Johnson runs, I'm considering it a toss-up and a battleground. Just because at the end of the day, it's that's exactly what it is. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. And remember, likes, comments, and subscriptions, they always do help, and I greatly appreciate each and every one of them. Likes and comments, of course, they help the algorithm not hate me. And subscriptions, well, let's see if we can reach 1,000 by the end of the year. That'd be pretty darned cool. Have a very nice day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.